What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. In case you guys weren't aware, there is a new animated series dropping on Disney Plus in January. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man coming soon. And of course, you know, we've heard a lot about Marvel being done with all the wokeness, done with all the BS. Well, nope, they still doing it, okay? They're still doing it, and they're doing it in the form of, first of all, this animation is just trash, okay? This is just a terrible looking animation. Some people love it. Some people are like, oh, this is phenomenal. I don't like this animation at all. But beyond that, they're back to their old tricks, all right, giving us race swaps, okay? Because they love the race swaps over there at Disney. Can't get enough of them. And in this case, now we're going to get a race swapped Green Goblin as well as Harry Osborn. Yeah, this is Harry Osborn right here, okay? You know, this is Harry Osborn, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this, you know, emasculated, like, I don't understand why black people put up with this. Why do we put up with this? This emasculated Harry Osborn with the shoulder pads, you know, suit, you know, looking like a woman from the 90s or whatever, with the shoulder pads, got earrings, got this little curly man bun going on, man. This looks like garbage. Hot garbage, okay? So, yeah, that's what's happening right now when it comes to this. I'm sorry, man. I'm so tired of this shit, you know? But, yeah, Marvel is introducing a black Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn. That's the look right there at Black Norm, who, of course, becomes the Green Goblin. It just doesn't make any sense. Why? Why keep doing this? Nobody's asking for it. Nobody wants this. Everybody laughs at it, mocks it, ridicules it every single time it happens. Doesn't matter. It's like Marvel and Disney, they are completely immune to doing dumb shit. They just like, nah, we just gonna keep doing it. We don't care. All right? It doesn't matter how stupid it is. It doesn't matter how much people pour their laughter and ridicule over it. It doesn't matter. We're going to keep doing this. And like I said, and then on top of that, then they're going to emasculate, like, oh, here's this emasculated black character for you, you know, and we continue to put up with this shit. Listen, I'm telling you, if we don't start calling this shit out more and more, we're going to get more of it. You know, we heard again, Marvel's trying to clean up their act, they're getting the activists out, but not fast enough, in my opinion. They just did this with Pixar, right? Pixar said, hey, get all of that stuff out of Inside Out 2, and look, success. #1 movie of the year. Hey, when we got this win or lose show coming up, hey, pull it all out. We're done. We're not doing that over there. You know, parents, especially when it comes to kids programming, it seems like Disney is starting to, like, okay, we understand we can't do all of this with kids programming. But it's like, oh, with black people and, you know, these bogus race swaps, this panderstone bullshit, oh, yeah, we could do this all day long. Keep going. And until we start saying enough is enough, we're not rocking with this, and we call it out every single time, we're going to get more of it. They won't give us original characters. They won't give us something that belongs to the black community or is at least designed with a black person in mind. All right? Harry Osborn and Norman Osborn were not designed as black characters. This is the cheapest, laziest, and most insulting way to do anything close to representation. This isn't really representation. All right? This is just virtue signaling bullshit. And I'm so tired of it, you know, especially when you say, hey, you know what? This might have been a series that would have been interesting to watch. Yeah, this was the original design of the series. Spider-Man freshman year becomes your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The series was meant at one time to be the origin story for the MCU Spider-Man, originally titled Spider-Man Freshman Year, set before the events of Captain America Civil War, but has since been changed where the show takes place in an alternate timeline where Norman Osborn becomes the mentor of Peter Parker, not Tony Stark. So I was like, oh, that's kind of an interesting take. Kind of like a Spidey what if, you know, like, hey, what if Norman Osborn became the mentor of Peter Parker, and that's where Peter got all of his insight and all of his, you know, technology from and everything, and he started to build out his own suit, like they're going to be using like the Future Foundation suit for this particular version of Spider-Man. You know, it could have been interesting. It could have been very interesting to see how that all laid out. But now, oh, we're just going to race swap and do all of this nonsense. I don't care, okay? Yeah, the homie Kata posted this up. Another race swap. Yay! My ancestors are crying tears of joy right now that they get to be represented as sociopathic, narcissistic, unhinged, abusive fathers. Right, exactly. You know, and that's what happens, man. You get all of the jokes that come on the other end of it because now that you've done this stupid race swap, now people are going to be like, oh, man, no wonder black fathers ain't in the home because they sociopathic, narcissistic, unhinged, and abusive. You know, so then you start getting those jokes on the other side of it, and then that's when everything goes off the rails. And then everybody starts getting called a racist or whatever, bigot, this, that, and the third. And it's like, why not just do the show properly? You know, nothing wrong with a white Norman Osborn, nothing at all. And if you really care about representation, put time, money, and attention into creating original characters. You could do that, especially for like some sort of a what if show. You could have just said, hey, man, you know what? We're going to create a brand new character, and then we're going to introduce that character into the Spider-Man lore. And then build that character up. Like I always use the example of Agent Coulson. Agent Coulson was a brand new character created whole cloth from nothing. And look what Agent Coulson became in the MCU. Got his own TV show. People love him. Clark Gregg goes all over the place on tours, signing autographs or whatever. Yeah, man, you know, that was my character. And Clark Gregg actually got to participate in the furtherance and creation of that character during Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's how you respect people and represent folks, you know? Instead of saying, oh, well, here's a character that was never conceived as black. Nobody ever thought this character was black in years, okay? In all of the annals of history, nobody has ever thought that this character was black or this character. And definitely didn't have him looking like this, you know? Didn't have him looking like this. He's supposed to be a dude. He's not supposed to look like, I don't know. This is gender fluid Harry Osborn. We don't know what he is. This is disgusting. I'm tired of this crap. I mean, aren't y'all sick of this crap? Everybody should be calling this out every single time. It doesn't matter who the character is. Stop doing the race swaps. Give us what we know this character to be. That's it. That's all. Once you do that, you're going to have nothing but success, Marvel. Until you get back to giving us what we want, you're going to continue to see your ship sink. And that's basically what's going to happen with this cartoon. I know it's just an animated show, but again, this stuff needs to be called out every single time. It needs to be called out every time. That's the way I look at it, all right? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this crap, man, okay? Once again, race swap, gender fluid with the shoulder pads. I mean, this just looks absolutely terrible. And then, of course, we got this cat. It's just trash, man. We are not asking for this. Black people are not asking for this crap. Black people are not asking for this. So stop. We do not want this. Give us real representation or don't do it at all, all right? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.